Well, hello everybody. This is, well, I wasn't going to do an unboxing video because honestly I think unboxing videos are kind of stupid. But I wanted to talk about dash cams and why you should get one. And I figured instead of having you just look at me while I'm talking about dash cams, you can watch me unbox this new BlackVue 2-channel camera. So that's what we're doing today. And the reasons that you need one of these is plentiful. It's to cover your ass. I mean, you need to have your ass covered if something happens. You know, you have the obvious stuff like car accidents, hit and runs, and whatnot. But even if, you know, you get assaulted or threatened, someone touches you inappropriately, someone just accuses you of something. Some girl accuses you of rape, or some guy accuses you of rape. You didn't even touch them. You didn't do anything. But they accuse you of it. And now, no matter how innocent you are, you've got a legal clusterfuck on your hands. And you don't need that. Anyway. I'm assuming this comes out of here somehow. There we go. Look at that little guy. So this is infrared night vision enabled camera, and this is what I'm going to have for the interior of the car. And then the main unit will point out the front, showing all the idiots on the road that I gotta not hit. So that's pretty sexy. You guys have all seen this camera. I mean, it's been reviewed a million times. Uberman's reviewed it. He's got fantastic video on all this stuff. So on this channel, I'm not going to be repeating the same stuff you've already heard elsewhere, or heard elsewhere better. You know, if I can add something that these other guys haven't, then sure, I'll do that. But honestly, you don't need another review of this camera. This is the bee's knees right here. This is the one you want. Books. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I don't know what those are and tell you about them. Now, what I will say, there's a lot of dash cams on the market. If you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on something like this, you can get other ones. You know, they have cheaper ones out there, but you want to make sure if you're having a camera for interior, you want night vision, and you want it to not have infrared filter. Most dash cams have a filter inside. It's a hardware thing. It's not software that, you know, you can change or whatever. There's a physical filter in there that's going to block infrared light from coming into the camera. And for a dash cam, that's good. That prevents a lot of glare and you know, all kinds of visual issues apparently that happen with you know, driving. So for your interior camera, you don't want the filter. For your exterior cameras, you do. So that's something to look for. BlackVue has another camera. Actually, even this same camera, you can get it with a different second channel camera that's made to go out the rear of your car. It does not have these IR LEDs on here, and it has a filter. That's not the one you want if you're filming inside your car, especially at night. Okay, so this one has cigarette lighter. I have already ordered, actually from Lucas. BlackVue makes a power hookup also, of course, for their own cameras. I went with Lucas. I think their power hookup is a little better based on reviews and whatnot. So temporarily I'll use this and just plug it into my lighter, but once I get the power hookup I'll be hardwiring, and then that'll allow me to have parking mode and whatnot. For drivers, parking mode's probably not critical, but I figure, spend a little extra and have that feature. Okay, and this is the cable that links the two cameras together. It's pretty simple. Power hooks in, cameras are hooked together with that. Got various things to stick it to your window and whatnot. Oh, these are that's cool. These are actually little clips to route your cable around. I'll be putting it within the headliner of my vehicle, so I probably won't even use that stuff. So that's it. Mounts to the windshield, and I'm actually not keen on mounting things to my windshield, so if it's possible I'm going to I believe this comes off. There we go. So if possible I might actually drill a couple holes through there and mount that with hardware, because that's how I roll. But yeah, there you go. If you want a review of the camera, go ahead and check out Uberman. I'll link to that in the description. He's got a great review, shows night and day footage, and he talks about it extensively. There's other guys that have reviewed this as well. You can't go wrong with this camera. I'm saying that I haven't even used it yet, but I've read the specs, I've done my homework. I know it's a kick-ass camera. And that's it. You should get one, cover your ass. The end.